Hey Collective, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome to Teatime Tarot. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I have my herbal tea here. Grab your favorite beverage and let's get into this reading. So here I have the Priestess of the Light deck. I'm just gonna pull one card from this to get the reading started, to set the tone. Too many flipped out here. I just need one card. Okay, here we go. Actually, two flipped out, but I'm just going to take the one on top. And this one says friendship, support, fun, unity, play. Number 14 may be significant. So I'm going to read from the book. Number 14. Friendship. The two smiling young women on this card look out over the beauty of their homeland with joyous appreciation. The profound kindred connection they share is clearly a wellspring of ongoing support and happiness. This card is telling you that it's an important time to reconnect with friends and loved ones in order to experience the camaraderie and joint intentions of your soul group. There is a powerful vibration that comes from connection forged in shared history, philosophy, and loving experiences. It is a palpable yet often unspoken union that brings deep feelings of support. This may or may not be the family of your youth, but when the resonance of these individuals vibrate in harmony, innocence, and enjoyment, you can rest assured that it is the family of your soul. You may have been feeling the need for support lately. If so, let yourself turn to those you know who will allow you to express all your deepest desires and fears without judgment or derision. Unite with others of like mind so you can continue to support each other through good times and bad. This card also encourages you to get together with others for the simple intentions of fun and play. The times when you share these magical vibrations will spread the irresistible resonance of joy exponentially through your life and theirs. Always remember you deserve to let go, to have fun, to come together with the happy souls that lift your energy and filled you with hope, comfort, laughter, and unbounded bliss. The affirmation: I open myself to the supportive connections around me. I join in the fun and joy that these loving friendships can bring. So that's very nice and positive there. Okay, so next I'm reading from True Life Oracles by Moca. This is my deck. These are actually all my decks here. The link for them is in the description section below the video if you're interested. I created these to empower myself to tap into my spirituality, and I also created them with you in mind to encourage you, the viewer, to do the same. Okay, so here we have number 8. The number 8 may be significant. It says, still standing. You have been going through a tough period, but with sheer willpower and determination, you will keep going and come out of the other side of the dark tunnel successfully. Okay, so as it says, you're still standing, you went through a lot. So now is the time to lean on those friendships and those loved ones and the people that make you happy and are very supportive. Okay, now I'm reading from my Soul Path Tarot. Let's get a few cards from here. This is based on traditional tarot, whereas these cards were oracle cards. So we have one fallout here. Let's see what else we get. We have two fallout here. So let's go with those. Okay, so we have, this one is crossing. So let's read this one first. Came out sideways. 9 of Stones, which is the same as Nine of Pentacles. So it has to do with abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, freedom, financial independence, wisdom, maturity, and indulgence. So those are all very positive. That might be the upcoming energy for you. As it fell out sort of sideways, you might be at a crossroads with your finances right now, and you may have to make some big decisions or some tough decisions, or at least pause before you get into something that's financially binding or requires a lot of capital. It seems the outcome will be positive, but at this time you may have to tread carefully before you go full force. Next, we have the Six of Spears, and the spears are equivalent of swords in regular tarot. So this one has to do with transition, change, rite of passage, releasing baggage, okay? So some kind of change. This one says still standing. You've been through a lot, so some kind of change is required of you right now, maybe even before you want to, but this is a time of transition and releasing baggage, okay? And we have the Six of Stones, which is the Six of Coins or Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. Number 6 may be significant. We also had another card about Pentacles here. So the focus may be on finances right now. Again, some big charges or investments or something to do with finances right now. Again, pause since this one came at a cross here. So this has to do with giving, receiving, sharing wealth generously, and charity, okay? So any or all of those things may be significant for you now or coming up for you. So the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Six of Swords together, this feels like leaving stress behind and moving into a calmer, more balanced space. You're learning to give and receive equally while choosing peace and stability. Next, we're going to read from Mandala Guidance by Moca. This is another one of my decks. Let's see what comes out for us. Okay, we had two cards. They look almost exactly the same, but they're a little bit different. So something to do with blue and green. Same, but blue and green may be the difference of the two. Maybe blue eyes and green eyes. My kids have, one has blue eyes and one has green eyes, so that could resonate with you as well. Someone in your family has one color eye and you have the other one. Okay, so this says, release it if it no longer serves your well-being. Very, very direct. So again, this all ties in with you having gone through, a tough period of time and having to make decisions, make a change. Again, release it if it no longer serves you. It's quite simple. Don't hold on to things, even material things that no longer serve you. Sometimes it's nice to just declutter your surroundings. So release it. This one says, let it go. A better opportunity awaits. Like, how significant can this be? The two of them are almost saying the same thing. Let it go. A better opportunity awaits. So whatever it is that you're waiting on or holding on to, it's time to shed it, let it go, so you can, step into the next phase of your life or the next phase of whatever it is that you're going through. It's almost like starting with a clean slate. The number 1 may be significant. The number 7 may be significant for you. So next we're going to read from Whispers from the Universe and see what we get. Let's get a few from this deck because it's a deck that has timelines, it has problems, and winks from the universe. So it would be nice to get a cross section here. Okay, we had 2 cards fly out. I'm going to try and get one more. Okay, perfect. We had one more fall out. right, so it says, this is a problem card. It says small-minded tunnel vision. So somebody has been looking at things in a very small-minded way or with tunnel vision. It's time for that person to open their eyes and see things with a new perspective. Maybe that's you. Maybe that's what's been keeping you locked into whatever situation you've been in, whatever situation you're coming out of. You know, we often like to say the past, don't look back, but sometimes it's good to take stock of where you've been and why you were in those situations so that you don't repeat those patterns again. But again, it's a small-minded tunnel vision. Look at the world in a different way, with a different perspective. This one says morning. It's a timeline card, so maybe morning time is mostly significant for you. Maybe you're most awake, most alive, most intuitive. Morning time is very significant, okay? This one is another timeline. It says August. So it's possible that something significant happened in August, something significant will happen in August or the August season, or maybe your birthday's in August or some significant happening or anniversary. Lastly, to finish off, I'm going to read from my handwritten messages here. Let's see what we get. Just going to pick a few randomly. And one more for good measure. Can't really see, so that's good. Okay. First one says news. So you're going to get some kind of news, I guess unexpectedly. Or maybe just, it could be good news or not so good news, but it says news. This one says solid. So something that your energies are focused on, you may be having doubts about it or questioning it. This is saying it's solid. Still do your due diligence and do whatever research you need to do or investigation or reading the fine print before you jump into anything. But it's saying for the most part, or it's suggesting that it's solid. Or it could be something physical that's solid versus something that's liquid. I'm not sure. Okay, so this one says elder. This just tells me that whenever you stumble on something where you're having any blocks or questions about anything that's significant, consult an elder just to get some sage advice. And this one says budget. So stick to your budget, quite simply, or create a budget so you can live comfortably and not, have to worry about paying bills or owing people or things like that, okay? So these were pretty significant here. And regardless of what I presented here to you, tap into your intuition and keep what resonates and let go of anything that doesn't resonate with you. Don't try to make it fit. I wish you a great rest of your day, and I hope to welcome you back into this collective space. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Love and light. Thanks for watching. Hey collective, I hope you're well. If you're enjoying my readings, I have a small favor to ask. Would you be so kind to take a quick minute and go to my YouTube page, True Oracles by Moca, and subscribe to help me grow my channel? I would so appreciate it. The goal of my readings is primarily to motivate and to spread good vibes. So please share with family and friends. Thank you and have a fantastic day. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks for yourself or to gift someone, check out the links in the description section below the video.